And we are back. This is Motherland, Fort Salem, Season 2, Episode 2. Last week's premiere was amazing. It left me with some questions already, especially after the ending. Oh, I think we're in for a wild ride this season. I feel like all of the emotions and tension and everything is going to be multiplied times 10 this season, even more than last season. I'm honestly not sure what to expect, and that's kind of why I'm excited. But I am kind of scared. Because if there's one thing the show has proven, they're not afraid to take risks. Hell, it makes me kind of excited too, because it's bold and ballsy. But either way, I'm just really nervous, but also really excited to see what happens.
Physical and environmental stressors. Nothing.
I mean, they were on the verge of death when they did it the first time, so... Oh my god, it's a head! Oh!
The epicenter of the event.
Is it the body that Rael and Abigail found?
Extraordinary.
The head from the body, you know what I mean?
Until I lost sight of everything but the Spree's mission. In the end, she still grew up without me. I live with that every day. And once we knew the Camaria had returned, I started thinking she might be better off. Safer in the army.
Why not now?
So that's why she never reached out.
What would I even say?
Or tried to see her. But they're gonna see each other again. That's obvious. Ew.
Sorry about earlier. No need to apologize.
What's about to happen?
At you. In War College, gossip is intel. There's only one thing.
It's like she's speaking through that head.
SALEM. That had to suck.
Yeah, that's both cool and creepy. Not even Isadora's creeped out.
Libba and I were actually together back then.
Libba.
Sorry, I knew that.
No one did. We were keeping it a secret. And then my Atlantic tradition and the stars.
I hate that Libba died. I wanted her to be a regular
Libba
for season 2.
You were there?
I thought it was beautiful.
It was.
And it was fun watching Brother squirm.
And now you're a male witch at War College. That must be exciting.
Yeah, you can just say witch.
Oh, and I didn't mean to.
Kidding. Is she always as serious?
Yeah.
We love you, Tally. Ew. Oh, gross.
Looks like the mycelium. Does it just look like it?
It isn't.
This is part of our mycelium.
It's because Rael touched it, right?
Somehow she colonized a body that was halfway around the world at the time. How is that possible? Through Rael. That must have been her voice it was using. Rael is the only person who touched the mycelium and walked away more or less unscathed. There's still...
She's got some guilt. Some, I mean like a lot. Damn, this scene is kind of powerful though.
It's good, right? It certainly is. I lost both my parents in this attack, and I think about them all the time. And there's this hollow ache inside me.
Shit, Anacostia!
I know, it's hard to hear these stories.
I think about all the ups and downs of life.
So she's like, can I leave now?
That witch.
I wonder, does she feel remorse?
Does it keep her up at night thinking about what she did? Is there anything human left in her?
Damn. She definitely has remorse.
We've seen each other at rallies the past few weeks. Feels like we're kindred spirits. I'm so sorry. This is all a bit overwhelming. Does anyone else need a drink?
Definitely.
Can I have one?
지목 아이 아하시자 바이슈 토이 카네이 누가 슐르냐네 예레부메 아지르조 지나.
I lost you at the end. Will you stand?
He's challenging you to a duel.
There's no comparable term for.
Kalita, what are you doing here?
Discussing why Dylan and I might settle.
Semeva,
Oh boy.
Sarah, how can I have risen again without any of us knowing?
I don't know.
It's a
But
good
what's
question.
important now is
Maybe that'll give you another reason to stay.
Aww. Oh no, we're doing this again.
I think I can do that. Learn to identify and destroy their source.
Okay.
Ma'am, has the Army ever used this sort of work in combat?
No. This is the domain of our enemies. The spree, in particular.
Whoa. Whoa. It's like they're in a trance.
What is going on?
The Major said destroy the source, so
Has to find the source.
that's what I just said.
Find the source.
But the source could be anywhere.
Found it.
Are we sure?
That does not mean I want to work with the army, and I don't want to work with the spree.
But we
But
have a common enemy.
you sure you want to pull the plug just when it's getting interesting?
Yeah, you guys need to work together. Ew, I hate dolls. Same. No, fuck that.
Screw this place.
Fuck that. Where's Annabelle? Is she gonna pop out next? Oh, no! Well, that worked. Oh, no. Excuse me. Isadora, think about
You
this.
touched her.
Think about this.
And now you have to pay.
Isadora, think about what you're doing. Oh. No.
You are an abomination. And you will die!
You better watch that tone with my girls, okay? Huh?
Be careful with her. She just became one of our greatest assets.
These people are
I
all
still
so
don't
damn
fully
individual.
trust
They
her.
couldn't care less what happens to us.
That's part of being a soldier.
What they did to us today has nothing to do with being a soldier.
At this point, the only people I trust are you two.
Aw.
What does it feel like?
I'm grateful to you, Abigail. And I don't want you to get hurt. But you have to understand that this is not a permanent situation. In the end, my brother will always choose his people. Just as you will always choose yours.
Do you see a person there?
No, there's no one there.
The woman from the memory.
And someone's trying to hide her existence.
I hate everything. Okay. Once again, I'm left with more questions than answers. So the person from Alder's memory that Tally saw is definitely real, but based on the ending, it implies that, I could be wrong, but Alder is trying to, like, almost make it seem like she never existed. So what else happened back then? I want answers. We're gonna get some. I don't know how long it's gonna take to fully get them, but we're gonna get answers at some point. Okay, the scene with Scylla walking throughout the mall, that was a really powerful scene. Like, even though she's basically denying it, you could, the looks on her face and everything, her expressions, she is remorseful about what she did in that mall in season 1. Like, you could see it, it's written all over her face, she is remorseful. She feels guilty. And I do think at some point both Scylla and Anacostia are going to end up trusting each other. Because we saw firsthand at the end of the first season that Anacostia doesn't fully trust Alder anymore. What I want to know is, when is Rael going to see her mom again? When are Scylla and Rael going to see each other again? And I do have one major question. They were all asking themselves, like, how were the Camarilla able to return? That is interesting. How were they able to return? Imagine if someone was like, imagine if we had like a traitor or something pulling the strings behind the scenes and we didn't know. That'd be a good twist, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but like, it's like they're so, the Camarilla, they're so mysterious, like, but at the same time they're scary. From what we've seen, they're already terrifying. Now we only have 8 episodes left. God, if they ended on a huge cliffhanger, we don't get a season 3. We have to get a season 3. This show is truly special. We deserve a season 3, even though it just started. Yeah, give me a season 3, please. Until then, let's just worry about these remaining 8 episodes. I really like the sequence with the exercise, like, Tally. My girl Tally is, oh my god. Like, the way she was able to, like, see sound, like, that was really cool. But, oh my god, the fucking dolls. And then, like, the dolls laughing, I'm like, no, like, is Annabelle gonna show up now? Might as well. But yeah, that entire scene, like, it was so creepy, but it was also really cool in a sense. And I also feel like Tally still being connected to Alder's memories, I feel like that's going to last for at least a good chunk of the season. Maybe the whole season, but those memories are like, those memories have to be the key to solving this somehow. There has to be stuff in those memories to help us figure out what the hell happened, what to do and everything. Those memories are the key. So I definitely feel like we're going to get those for at least a good majority of the season, if not all of them. Oh my god, when Isadora, like, trapped Abigail and Rael, at first I was like, wait, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? But then when she was talking to Alder, like, she did it purposely to provoke Rael, to get a reaction. And oh my god, the head. It was so, ugh. Why do I feel like by the time episode 5 comes, we're gonna get, like, I can't explain it, but like something big and something bad is gonna happen by the 5th episode? I don't know why, I just have this gut feeling. I kind of hope everything is just happy, sunshine and sparkles until then, but it's not gonna happen. I just have this bad feeling that by episode 5, something big and bad is gonna happen. That sets up the second half of the season. Like how the first half, episode 5, was the Bellwether wedding. And it ended with Scylla getting imprisoned. Well, we didn't see it until episode 6, but... yeah, overall, I just have this bad feeling. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, that is it for now. That is Motherland Fort Salem, Season 2, Episode 2. Overall, really good episode. Honestly, 2 episodes in, this season is so good so far. I also feel like things are going to come to a really big head between the army, the spree, the Camarilla, and the movement. I feel like things are eventually going to reach like this huge boiling point, and it's going to be a bloodbath. And yet, I'm both excited and nervous as always. But anyways, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and your theories for next week's episode, and I will see you guys next time.